What dynamic viewing? Well, it's this. Two videos in one. One video about infiltration of the Dalek speculation, the other discussing the new Daleks for Series 14. Skip to the time on screen now to watch the speculation for infiltration of the Daleks, and watch from here for the RTD2 discussion. Doctor Who has enthralled audiences for decades with its time-travelling adventures and iconic villains. Amongst these adversaries, none strike fear into the heart of fans quite like the Daleks. As the series enters its 14th season, the time is ripe for the Daleks to make a triumphant return, accompanied by a bold new design and repertoire of more experimental stories. This essay explores the potential for the Daleks' resurgence, envisioning a fresh take on these iconic villains that will captivate audiences and push the boundaries of Doctor Who storytelling.
Destroy millions and millions of lives and lands throughout all eternity. He has given this machine a name, a Dalek.
It has been heavily rumoured and at this point maybe even confirmed that the Daleks are going to be getting a redesign come Series 14. The Daleks design has been a hallmark of their terror, and a fresh interpretation is essential to invigorate their presence in Series 14. Retaining their distinctively menacing silhouette, the Dalek casing should undergo a radical makeover, embracing sleek, futuristic aesthetics. Imagine a streamlined design, accentuated by pulsating energy and advanced weaponry. This reinvention would not only modernise the Daleks visually, but also enhance their sense of threat, leaving viewers in awe of their technological prowess.
A good Dalek, you are a good Dalek, Doctor!
To truly revitalise the Daleks, Series 14 should explore more experimental and thought-provoking storylines involving these malevolent creatures. I mean, it's actually very likely that this is what we're going to get, seeing as how the original stories chosen for RCD1 were more experimental. We have Dalek, an experimental Dalek solo story, which was chosen for Series 1. The finale for Series 1 and sadly Series 4 can't be counted as they are big bombastic invasion-style finales. The other Dalek story then is the Series 3 spectacle that is Daleks in Manhattan, an evolution of the Daleks. As you can see, another experimental story. Rather than merely resorting to the familiar tropes, the Daleks could again be portrayed as a more cunning and relentless force, employing tactics that challenge the Doctor and his companions at every turn.
I sent you back into the void. I saved the whole of reality from you. I am the Doctor, and you are the Dalek!
This could include introducing a new Dalek Council, leading to tense negotiations and unexpected alliances, or delving into the complex motivations of the internal conflicts within the Dalek Empire. By venturing into uncharted territory, Doctor Who can uncover new layers of intrigue and raise intriguing questions about the true nature of good and evil. I do also think that the less Daleks the better. A small group like the Cult of Skaro is perfect, but a narrative following internal conflicts within the Empire could work if Russell wants to go down the larger scale Dalek route.
There was a war. Time war.
The Daleks are synonymous with technological superiority, and Series 14 provides an opportunity to unleash their full potential. Imagine the introduction of prototype Daleks, boasting cutting-edge advancements that push the limits of their capabilities. These new Dalek variants wield advanced weaponry, possesses cloaking technology, or even exhibit a form of emotional conflict, blurring the lines between their traditional extermination drive and unexpected acts of mercy. This exploration of Dalek innovation would add complexity to their characterization and keep audiences guessing about the true nature of these fearsome adversaries. The return of the Daleks in Doctor Who Series 14 holds immense potential to captivate viewers and to push the boundaries of storytelling. Through a reimagined design, experimental narrative, unleashed technological advancements, and epic confrontations, the Daleks can regain their status as the ultimate adversaries of the Doctor. As audiences embark on a new season of time-travelling adventures, the resurgence of the Daleks promises excitement, suspense, and a renewed appreciation for their enduring legacy in the Doctor Who universe.
All be exterminated!
Now, all of what we just discussed is seen in Infiltration of the Daleks, the existing world of Infiltration created by the legendary 3D Doctor Who deserves a video in its own right, and that's what it's going to get, so stay tuned for that. But today we're going to theorise about these guys, the new teased Daleks for the series. Now, I have got a few ideas about what they are, so let's get right to the theory and break down. Before we get into visual breakdowns of the organic design of what seems to be their ship or their hive, let's first look at their name, Perpetuity, meaning the state or quality of lasting forever. So these guys I'm predicting are the Daleks with a goal to above all else keep the species going, keeping the Dalek race lasting forever. From the organic design of their vessel and more medical colour scheme, I have also theorised that these Daleks could be to do with purity. Maybe their goal is to ensure the quality of the purity of the Daleks, ensuring they stay pure forever. Another reason as to why I feel these Daleks have something to do with the science behind the species is the syringe attachment to one of the drones. Maybe following the leading Daleks' mutations in the show, they are taken here to be purified or experimented on. Alternatively, these Daleks could be the creator of the impure mutant, or could be intrigued by the impurity and are aiming to make more like it. These Daleks definitely seem to have something to do with the biology behind the creatures, and are no doubt tied into the plans of the leading Daleks of the show to take the species in a new direction. But only time will tell, and I can't wait to come back to this video following the release of the new series and see if our predictions are true. Each new teaser for the fan production will be broken down here on the channel, and we will be doing reviews and podcasted discussions for each new episode, so if you're a fan of Infiltration of the Daleks, be sure to stick around. Anyway, that's all from me today. If you enjoyed this dynamic video style, then be sure to let me know down below, and make sure to check back in for the review of the existing Infiltration story.